Hey babe, where have you been? I've been trying to call you all weekend.
Oh, I told you already, I'm on a business trip.
What? No, you didn't. I haven't heard from you at all.
Yes, I did. You must have forgotten. I mentioned it last week.
No, you didn't. I would have remembered.
Well, I did. Anyway, I'm busy right now. I'll talk to you later.
Wait, what's going on? Why are you acting like this?
I'm not acting like anything. I got work to do. Stop making things up.
Mario, please. Don't just shut me out like this. You didn't tell me about this.
Ariel, you're being controlling. Goodbye.
Wait, I'm not. I just want to talk to you. Mario? Babe! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sound controlling. Just text me when you're done, okay? Hey sis, how's it going? Who's this? It's your twin sister. Amber? How did you get my number? Well, I'm your sister. I should be able to get your contact whenever I want. Don't you think? What do you want, Amber? Whoa, what's with the attitude? I just wanted to catch up. Cut the crap, Amber. I know you only talk to me when you need something. Okay, fine. I'll get straight to the point. I need some money. Of course you do. How much this time? Just $1,000. I promise I'll pay you back. Are you serious right now? You know I'm not made of money, Amber. I know. But you did inherit the house from our parents. That's low, even for you. You left home when you were 16 and cut off contact with everyone. But now you want to come crawling back and ask for money? Hey, I didn't have a choice back then. You know I was too young to make a good decision. That's no excuse. You're still making bad decisions now. I mean, how often do we even talk? I don't even know where you are or what you're doing. Come on, sis. It's just a small loan. I'm sorry, Amber. I can't help you this time. You need to figure things out on your own. I have my own bills to pay, and I can't just give out handouts to everyone who asks for it. You're being selfish, Ariel. You have everything, and you won't even help out your own sister? Selfish? You're the one who left your family behind and didn't even bother to keep in touch. You talk just like mom and dad, always playing favorites. You don't care about me at all. That's not true. I care about you, but I won't enable your bad habits. You need to start taking control of your life and making better decisions. Whatever. To hell with your stupid principles. Amber, I'm serious. I'll make you regret what you said to me today. Babe, I need you to come home right now. Something's happened.
What's going on, Ariel?
I think Amber found my address. I saw her on the camera footage outside our house.
What? What did you say to her?
I didn't tell her anything. She asked for money and I turned her down. That's all.
What's going on with her?
I don't know, but she's here. I'm terrified, Mario.
Ariel, you need to handle your family issues yourself. I can't keep dealing with this drama.
I know, but this is different. She's outside our house. I don't feel safe.
What do you want me to do about it?
Just come home and help me figure out what to do. Maybe we can call the police or something.
Police? You're making such a big deal. I'm not happy about this. You need to start setting boundaries with your family.
I know, and I will, but right now, I just need your support.
I'm at work, Ariel. What can we do about it? We're moving out of the house soon anyway.
I know, I just want to move out right away.
That depends on whether or not we can find a buyer.
Wait, that's it. We've been putting our house up for sale for months now. Maybe Amber got our address from the realtor.
Great, you figured it out. Gotta go now.
Wait, can't you come home with me?
No, God. I told you I'm at work. Try to deal with it yourself. It's your sister. Talk to her.
Alright, sorry. I just thought it'd be easier with you around. I'll just wait until she leaves. What do you think? Mario? Babe? Alright, talk to you later, I guess. Hey Niall, I just need to ask you something. Has anyone strange been contacting you about our house recently?
Hi, Ariel. What do you mean by strange exactly?
I mean someone who shouldn't have our address, or any reason to be interested in our property.
Well, now that you mention it, someone did call me the other day asking about your house. But as a realtor, I'm not supposed to give out addresses or personal information. So I didn't tell them anything. Is everything okay?
Things are really complicated right now. It's just that I think that someone's been trying to track me down.
That's concerning. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you thought about contacting the police?
Well, my husband will be home soon, and we're gonna figure out what to do. I just wanted to check with you first.
Of course, I totally understand. Please let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Thanks, Niall. I appreciate it. I do have something to ask.
Of course, go ahead.
Could you please be alert and only complete any procedure in face-to-face meetings with me around?
Face-to-face meetings. Got it.
Thanks, Niall. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Of course, my pleasure.
Hey, Mario, do you know where the cameras are working? I tried to access the system, but I can't seem to connect.
Oh, I took them down.
Why did you take them down? I rely on those cameras to ensure the safety of our home.
Oh, it's nothing important. I just needed to move them around.
That's not a proper response. I need to know why you took them down and when you plan on putting them back up. You know what I feel about Amber.
Can't you just leave me alone? I got more important things to worry about than cameras.
What's going on? Why are you brushing me off like this?
Ugh, you're always so annoying with your constant questions. I just need some space, okay?
Fine, I'll just have to find another way to ensure our safety, without the cameras. But I don't appreciate you ignoring my concerns.
It's fine, Ariel. You gotta stop making a big deal out of everything. I gotta go now.
Hey sis, I have something to tell you. What is it now, Amber? You don't have to worry about the cameras anymore. What do you mean? How do you know I had them? Well, I'm actually the one taking them down myself. What? How are you doing that? Let's just say I have my ways. What are you talking about, Amber? You know, I've always loved this house of yours. It's so cozy and quaint. And I thought to myself, why should you get to have all the fun? What are you getting at? I bought the house, Ariel. It's mine now. What? You can't just buy my house without telling me. Oh, but I did. And now that I'm in control, I can do whatever I want. Alright? No! This can't be real. How did you even do that? That doesn't matter anymore, does it? I've shipped all of your belongings to your workplace. Find them downstairs at the entrance, alright? Better not leave them there for too long. You're impossible! Goodbye, sis. I never want to hear from you again. Mario, why can't I call you? What happened with the house? Did you realize you sold the house to Amber? Why wasn't I there when you finished up all the procedures? This is impossible! Hi, Niall. This is an emergency. Could you let me know when you could talk?
Of course, Ariel. What's on your mind?
Well, I was surprised to find out that my house was sold without my consent. I never agreed to sell it to anyone.
I'm not sure what you mean. We had a meeting where you signed the house off to Mario and let him decide everything related to the house.
What? That's not true. I'd never do something like that. This is my house, and I never gave anyone permission to sell it.
I'm sorry, Ariel, but I have all the paperwork right here. You signed the house off to Mario, and then he sold it to a buyer already.
I don't understand. I've never done that.
I'm not sure, Ariel. You're telling me that the woman I met with the other day wasn't you? But she looked exactly like you.
Oh god. How come I didn't figure this out earlier? It was Amber, my twin sister.
Your twin sister?
Yes. It was Amber who met with you and signed the paperwork. I had no idea how she tricked my husband like that.
That's a bit concerning, Ariel. I mean, she's not legally allowed to sign off on your property.
I know, and I don't know how she managed to do it. She even figured out a way to trick Mario into selling the house to her. I have no idea what happened. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Ariel. What did your husband say?
I can't even contact him. I don't know what's happening with him either.
Okay, listen. I can offer you a place to stay in one of my places, as an apology.
Really? That would be amazing, Niall. Thank you so much.
Of course, Ariel. That's the least I could do. And one more thing.
Yeah?
Maybe you should find a good divorce lawyer, just in case. I'm sorry, I just wanted to warn you.
It's okay. Thank you, Niall. I really appreciate your help.
No problem, Ariel. You'll figure this out. I'll send you the address later.
You thought you'd have the last laugh? Ariel, surprised you have the guts to text me. Well, I have something important to tell you. Our parents left us a huge property in a wealthy region. What? Remember that time when they purchased a house up north? Oh, you weren't there. You're just making this up. There's no house up north. Amber, why would you think I let you take my house? I don't need it. Why do you think I put my house for sale in the first place? I don't need it. What the hell? How come I didn't know about this before? Because you were too busy grooming my husband? Huh, so you knew. Of course I knew. Listen up, sis. I've been dating Mario for months now, and you had no idea. I got your man. I got your house. I won the game. Quit whining. Oh, I'm not whining. Just calling to remind you that everything you had right now was given to you by me. I pity you, sis. That's not true. You take that back. Why should I? Because if not, I'll find you, and I'll take whatever you have away from you too. Yeah, keep talking. I'll be moving to my new house now. Have fun enjoying my leftovers. I'll have the last laugh, Ariel. Watch out. I've been tracking you down, and I finally found your address. Oh, really? You did? Yes, I did. I have my ways, but that's not important. What's important is that I know where you live now. Congratulations, Amber. You found my address. Do you want a medal or something? Come on, Ariel. Don't be like that. I know you're actually freaking out, aren't you? And why exactly would I freak out? I don't know. Maybe because you have no way to stop me from getting back at you? Stop bragging, Amber. If you were that good, you'd be here right now. You say that like you don't believe I could actually hurt you. No, I don't. You're a creep, but you're not that smart. Excuse me? You don't talk to me like that. I'll just ignore you from now on, Amber. You've got nothing on me.
Ariel, what the hell is going on?
Oh, so finally you decided to text me back. How wonderful.
Quit joking. I just received the divorce papers from your lawyer, and there's also a court order for fraud against me and Amber. What have you done?
Mario, I'm only trying to protect myself.
Protect yourself? You're ruining my life.
Oh, like you didn't ruin my life? Listen, Mario, I know what's been going on.
What do you even mean?
I've been recording everything that was going on in the house, Mario. I have access to your cameras. I know you didn't take them down. I know you've been sleeping with Amber behind my back for months.
You're such a creep.
Just as much as my sister is, Mario. I guess you have a type.
You're freaking disgusting. How the hell did you even do that?
Well, Niall's been helping me get access to the cameras. Did you think kicking me out of the system would solve the problem?
What? How did Niall even have access to our security system?
He's our realtor, Mario. It was supposed to help him sell the house. God, Mario. Try to keep up.
You're such a freaking snake. But so what, huh? What did you think you could get out of that footage?
I don't know, Mario. I could sue you. I could sue Amber. Oh wait, I already did.
You're impossible. Amber will deal with you. She's got my back.
Oh, and why's that?
Because she loves me. Not like you, who's always so freaking needy and useless.
You think she loves you, huh?
I know she does.
Amber only wanted to be with you for the house. You're so stupid, Mario.
I don't have to listen to you. You're just mad that I'm happier with your sister now.
Alright, here's the question. Could you even reach Amber, or how often has she been home for the last few days?
What are you talking about?
Amber cares more about the properties than you, Mario. Wake up! She's left you for another house.
That's not true.
I'm done with you here. See you at court.
Wait, listen. At least tell me what's happening.
Hey sis, I just wanted to let you know that I've already broken into your place. What? That's illegal. Oh, come on, Ariel. You know I like to keep tabs on you. And it was so easy to get in. And you thought I wouldn't do it. I don't believe you. I'm already in, Ariel. I'll break everything in here. I could follow you everywhere and take everything away from you if I wanted to. That's enough, Amber. You can't just break into people's homes like that. It's against the law. What are you gonna do about it, Ariel? Call the cops? They won't do anything. They never do. Actually, Amber, I already have. They're on their way over right now. What? Did you call the cops on me? You wouldn't do that, Ariel. I would, and I did. Breaking into someone's home is a serious crime, Amber. And I won't let you get away with it. You always think you're better than me, Ariel, but you're not. You're my sister. They're not gonna arrest me for visiting my sister's place. But that's not my place. What? I saw you, you snake. You've been here all week. Oh, did you see the police cars? Should be pulling over to the house right now. What? Oh, no, this isn't happening. You're caught, Amber. Goodbye. Hi, Niall. I just wanted to thank you again for all the help you've given me. It really means a lot. Amber got arrested today.
Of course, Ariel. It was my pleasure. Is everything all right?
Not really. I'm afraid. My sister's caused a lot of damage to the place.
Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that.
No, I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be paying for all the damages that Amber's caused. I don't want you to be responsible for any of it.
I appreciate that, Ariel, and I'm glad it's over now. It was brave of you to put yourself out there and lead Amber on like that.
Well, the plan would have never worked if you didn't lend me your place and call the cops on Amber. Seriously, you could have been in trouble.
Well, that's the least I could do. Where are you now?
At a hotel nearby.
Do you need me to pick you up, or?
No, that's alright, I got it. Thanks again, Niall. Let me get you dinner sometime.
I'd love to. Let me know if you need any help, alright?
Thanks. Talk soon. Both Mario and Amber lost the lawsuits for fraud. In Amber's case, trespassing, they had to pay a whopping amount of $60,000 in settlement. After that, I had enough money to move to another town and start a new life. Niall remained to be my good friend, although I always felt like we'd had a spark. But with so much going on, nothing happened between us. Not until a few months later did I randomly bump into Niall on the streets. It turned out that he'd recently moved into my city. We started going out, and things have been going really well. I'm happier than ever with my new life, and I'm grateful for everything that I have.
I heard that you guys are going to Universal Studio next week. Yeah, that's right. The kids have been wanting to go, so we decided to take them. It's been a year since we've been to Universal Studio, so we're really looking forward to it. That's nice. I've never been to Universal Studio, you know. Oh, I see. Why don't you go with your family too? But it's quite expensive, and it's too far from here. And my husband doesn't like long drives. I don't think he would take us. What about taking the bullet train? Or maybe you can take a tour bus. That's impossible. It's a waste of money to spend on transportation. If I'm going to spend all that money, I'd rather use it to buy souvenirs. But if you can't get there by car, you have to use public transportation, don't you? You'll have to save up for that, right? Oh, come on. Why can't you understand what I'm trying to say? What do you mean? I want you to take us with you. What? With us? Exactly. Riley's car seats 7 people, right? There's nothing wrong with 3 more people to ride. Wait a minute. But we want to enjoy this trip as a family. And my husband doesn't like to take other people in his car. He doesn't like having strangers riding with us. But we're not strangers. We're friends, right? You can at least give a friend a ride. If we were to go together, how are you going to pay for the tickets and gas? But I remembered Layla. Didn't you say that money is tight this month? I was planning to pay for the tickets, but why would I pay for gasoline? Huh? But you're riding with us, right? I'd like you to at least pay for gas in the highway. No. It's your car, so you should be paying for it. Well, if that's the case, we can't take you guys with us. If you really want to go, you're on your own. See ya. Layla, where are you? Nora says she has a headache. Can you come back soon? Yeah, ho! I'm so glad I came to Universal Studio. Thanks for paying for my ticket. I didn't think you'd come, actually. The fact that you didn't even bring your wallet? I don't really have a choice. I accidentally left it at home. You see, I'm a bit forgetful. There's more important things than that, you know. Like I said a while ago, Nora is not feeling well. We're near the entrance gate. Can't you come back? I definitely can't. We're almost ready to ride the attraction. What are you talking about? You're putting the rides before your child's health? Well, I've been waiting here for 60 minutes. We have to take this ride, you know. Besides, Nora just always gets sick easily. I'm sure she'll recover if we let her rest a bit. So please take care of my 2 daughters. Hey, wait. Layla, you really need to come back. Nora's terribly sick. Wait. Not when I'm having fun. Stop sending me bothersome messages. There was just a handsome cast member that I took a shot with him. Do you want to see it? I don't want it. I don't care about that. Will you listen to what I have to say? Okay. I heard Nora got sick. Just let her rest properly and she'll be fine. Or, if you feed her something delicious, she'll recover. Why are you so optimistic? She's your child. Why don't you take it a little more seriously? But I'm here in Universal Studio now. Just for today, I want to be free from the hassle of childcare. I'm speechless. I don't even know you anymore. Got it. I'm going to enjoy Universal as much as I want. Oh, really? Well, then you're on your own. We'll do whatever we want to. Okay, then I'll catch you later. Well, we had a lot of fun today. It's almost closing time. I'm so tired. Can you turn the car around at the exit? I didn't have my two girls to get in the way, so I played as much as I wanted. We're driving on our way home with your daughters. What? What do you mean, on your way home? I mean, as in... What? You mean you left without me? We had no choice. Nora wasn't really feeling well, so we decided to go home. We'll be arriving home in about an hour. Arriving home, meaning you guys left Universal long ago? That's right. We didn't have the time to have fun. Wait a minute! I'm still at Universal! So, why don't you just take the bullet train and go home? But since it's already late, that means the earliest you can go home is early tomorrow morning. Of course it's impossible! Riley, as I'm sure you know, I forgot my money! I can't stay in a hotel because I don't have any money! I can't even pay for the bullet train! You lied about forgetting your wallet, didn't you? Huh? What makes you think that? When we were in Universal, I saw you, buying food with your own money. You were holding your wallet tightly. That was your wallet, right? Maybe you were looking in the wrong place? But the girl said, Mom brought her own purse. They saw you, Layla, putting your purse in your bag. They talk too much. You can't blame your daughters for this. This trip is ruined because of you, Layla. I want you to pay for the whole trip. What? Because Nora got sick? No, it's not that. The fact you didn't pay for anything, and as soon as you got in the car, you did whatever you wanted to. You said you get bored driving for a long time, so you started playing a loud movie. You started fussing and moaning about how hungry you were. You were more of a handful than your two daughters. What? Are you saying I'm no better than a kindergartner? Maybe that's how it is. Your daughters were better behaved than you. That's rude! Besides, Nora told me. Nora said she wasn't feeling well since this morning. Yes, but she didn't have a fever, so I thought she was fine. But that doesn't mean you should force to bring her. I had no choice. There was no one who would take care of her. More than that, when are you going to pick me up? It's almost closing time. I don't know, Layla. If you have the money, you can handle it yourself. But it's gone! You brought your wallet, didn't you? I have the wallet, but the money is gone. You mean you spent it all? Yeah! I didn't bring much cash to begin with. I bought food, some souvenirs on the way back, so it's gone. I only have 50 cents left in my wallet. Your husband says you can use his card. Huh? Your husband didn't tell you anything? I haven't heard anything. Wait, you contacted my husband? Absolutely. Your daughter got sick. Your husband, he left work early. He's waiting for us now at home. But I thought he was on a business trip until tomorrow. He talked to his boss. He made arrangements so he could go home early. When I told him about you, he apologized several times. What? You didn't tell him anything unnecessary, did you? What extra things? About how I forced myself to go with you and your family on this trip? That I made you pay for the tickets? Of course I told him. And that Layla pushed her daughters on me. And that even though Nora wasn't feeling well, and that Nora just simply had fun and never bothered about anyone. Hey! Why do you tell him what he doesn't need to know? I didn't even tell him about Universal Studio in the first place. Yeah, it looks that way. He was surprised too. Anyway, I'll let your husband take care of your daughter. I'll leave it in your husband's hands for now. And you, Layla, you take care of yourself. Hey! I'm finally home. How dare you abandon me? Are you on the bullet train now? Yes! My husband is super mad at me. I'm going through hell. I hope it's just a sermon. Huh? Your husband is very upset that you pushed your daughter to me to take care of, and had fun all by yourself without even worrying. Of course I know he's mad. I'm sure he's going to start preaching as soon as I get home. You care so much about yourself and forget about your kid. She's just a little sick, isn't she? She gets a fever a lot. Why can't you worry even just a little? I heard your daughter had a fever after that and had a hard time. Is that so? But a fever is nothing. It's not a life-threatening illness. That's a terrible thing to say. People like you should stop being a mother right away. What? You don't have to be so angry. In the end, your husband took care of the girls. But we didn't get to enjoy the Universal trip to the end because we came home in the middle of the trip. Don't you even feel a little sorry for us? But you guys left without me, didn't you? Compared to that, it's no big deal that your trip was interrupted. It's no big deal. Then what I have to go through? I've got some hellish preaching time ahead of me. If I'm not careful, I might even get my in-laws to lecture me. He's always telling my in-laws about everything. I don't think a sermon will fix Layla's level. I don't even think you'll change. That's just too much. You're at fault too. Shouldn't you apologize to me first? Apologize to who? Me, of course. Huh? Will you please stop it? I'm the one who wants an apology. What? Are you mad? I get angry when I'm angry. Sorry, talking to you just makes me more furious, so excuse me. Hey! Don't end the conversation! Oh, my God, I don't know what to do! Answer me! I'm in trouble! What's wrong with you? I'm busy shopping. Stop shopping! I don't want to. I have a lot to do at home. You can put that stuff off! Just listen to me. Well, I'm all ears. I just got home and my husband and daughters are gone. So? Instead, there were divorce papers on the table. Riley, have you heard anything from my husband? I haven't heard anything. I remember your husband getting pretty angry, though. I wonder if he's really going to divorce me. You'd have to ask him. Did he leave a letter or anything? No, but he just sent me a text. What does it say? Leaving the sick kid alone? I can't do this with a woman who's so preoccupied with her play. He wants me to sign the papers and leave immediately. Well, I guess you'll just have to sign and leave then. You don't say that like it's someone else's business. Well, because it's someone else's business. That's terrible. A mom friend is in desperate need of help. You could have offered a helping hand or something. Why should I? Because we're friends. There's nothing I can do. Frankly, I don't care what happens to you, Layla. If you get divorced and kicked out, I'll be lucky if that's the case. What do you mean lucky? Layla, you're so self-centered. I'm tired of hanging out with you. That's what our other friends even say. What? And this trip? Layla, you made my husband very unhappy. And my son cried because you interrupted the trip he was looking forward to. Do you know that this is all because of you, Layla? It's not like I have a choice. I just wanted to go to Universal too. I know you wanted to go, but if you wanted to go, why didn't you just go without bothering others? That may be true, but I just couldn't raise the money, so if it's Riley, you and your husband are both working, and your husband works for a big company. I thought maybe you guys could afford it. You really are a brazen person. With someone like you, Layla, I should have cut ties with you early on. What? Are you going to stop being friends with me? Of course I'm going to stop being your friend. On the contrary, I was troubled so far. I'd be crazy to want to continue going out with you after causing me so much trouble. I'm sure it's going to be tough being on your own for a while. I wish you all the best in life. No, I'm not alone. I have a lot of friends besides you. Those other mom friends who said they're not going to hang out with you anymore? Huh? But I thought the other friends were on my side. Layla, you said bad things about me to the other friends, didn't you? What are you talking about? You may be playing dumb, but I know everything. You said you asked us to go on the trip with you, and that we left you behind because you got in our way. You even said you paid for the gas and the highway, and even made you pay for all the meals? Sounds like you had a lot to say about me, but no one seems to believe you though, Layla. That is a lie, right? It's true. They all accuse Layla of putting her own fun first, before her sick daughter. A person like you, they don't want anything to do with you, Layla. Don't tell me you didn't say something! I hope you didn't say anything you shouldn't have. I was just telling the truth. I didn't lie, like you. Well, you just got kicked out from your previous mom friends group. And now, again, you've lost another friend. Stop it! I'm hurting too! Don't say that! This has gone viral among the other moms in the group. I don't think anyone will take Layla's side. What? It's spreading? The mommy network is terrifying. I'm sure there's no one who doesn't know about it already. Oh no! What am I supposed to do when I can't even rely on my mom's friends? It's almost like my parents have disowned me. I have no one to help me. Disowned? What have you done? I owe them a lot of money, and they got so pissed when I said, they're my parents, so they should at least give me some money. They said, they don't know you anymore. And poured tea on me. I guess you deserved it. Don't try to depend on someone else. You have to do your best to survive on your own. I can't do that. That's why I'm in trouble. I was a stay-at-home mom, so I don't have any savings. And the money I saved up when I was single, I spent it all on whatever I wanted. I'm going to be poor once I'm on my own. I don't think you have a choice. You'll have to get a part-time job to earn money for child support and living expenses. Child support? If the divorce goes through, the children will go to one of the parents, right? If that's the way it's going to be, your husband will have the custody. You would be ordered by your husband to pay for child support. Wait! We have 2 daughters, remember? Does that mean I have to pay child support for both of them? Isn't that obvious? You'll have to work to make up for not being able to raise your children properly. I can't! I've barely worked since I got married. I don't have the confidence to work part-time. You have to do it even if you don't feel confident. If you don't work, you'll be living on the streets. That's even worse! Please, I've caused you so much trouble in the past. I apologize. Will you help me? Help you how? First of all, I need you to convince my husband to come with me. Persuade? Yes, convince him not to divorce me. I'm sure that if you say it, he'll listen to you. Okay? No way. Why would I want to get involved in someone else's family problem? Don't you get me in trouble, okay? Trouble? How can you ask such a thing from someone you caused so much trouble? Layla, are you crazy? You've been acting like a jerk. I'm trying so hard to ask for help. You should have some sympathy for me. Layla, you don't deserve any sympathy. You'll have to take care of yourself from now on. Wait a minute! Please, listen to me. I don't have to talk to you anymore. I'll block you from my line, too. Goodbye. In the end, it appears that Layla and her husband decided to divorce. After the divorce, Layla moved out of the house. The husband had the custody through the request of their daughters, and the husband decided to take the children and live with his parents. I don't know where Layla is and what she's doing, but I'm sure she is having and living a hellish life. We, on the other hand, are planning to make a return trip to Universal Studio in the near future. Now that Layla is gone, I hope we can enjoy our next trip as a family.